We are at the end of one year and the start of another, and this is the moment for honesty. You look back and ask yourself what you actually did with your time. Did you become the person you knew you could be? And if you are truthful, the answer is probably no. Life got busy. Motivation faded. Old habits came back. The Stoics warned us about this. Nothing changes just because the calendar does. Change begins when you decide to demand more from yourself. Epictetus asked a question that still applies today: how much longer will you wait to demand the best of yourself? If this way of thinking helps you, subscribe to Stoic Legacy so it stays with you through the year. Now let us go through the simple Stoic habits that can make 2026 a real turning point. Habit 1. Work it out on the page. The most powerful Stoic habit you can start this year looks almost too simple to matter. You sit down and write. Marcus Aurelius was the most powerful man in the world, and still he ended his days alone with a notebook. Meditations exist because he needed a place to think clearly, not because he wanted an audience. Writing was how he faced himself. When pressure was high, when decisions were heavy, when emotions were loud, he did not dump them on people. He put them on the page. This habit shows up again and again in history. During the Cuban Missile Crisis, with the world close to nuclear war, Kennedy did not shout or panic. He wrote. He sketched. He worked it out quietly. Writing slows your thoughts down. It separates signal from noise. It lets you see what is real instead of what feels urgent. Paper does not rush you. It does not judge you. When you write, you stop reacting and start thinking. You begin to notice patterns, excuses, fears, and also strengths you were ignoring. It does not matter when you do it. Morning or night works the same. It does not matter how long. A few honest lines are enough. What matters is that you make space to face your own mind. Do this daily and you will think better, decide better, and live with more clarity. Before you change your actions, change how clearly you see them. Writing is where that begins. Habit 2. Wake up early and meet the day on your terms. This habit is not about being a morning person, it is about refusing to live on the back foot. Marcus Aurelius opens one of the most famous passages in Meditations by reminding himself why he must get out of bed. Not to chase comfort, not to stay warm, but to do the work of being human. When you wake up early, the world is quiet. There are no demands yet, no noise, no pressure pulling you in 10 directions. That silence gives you control. You are choosing the tone of your day instead of inheriting it from emails, messages, or problems waiting for you. Waking up early sends a clear signal to yourself: you are not someone who delays life. You are not here to huddle under the covers and wait. You are here to act, to build, to live. It is not always pleasant. It takes effort. But that is the point. You do not love waking up early, you love having woken up early. You feel the difference in how you think, how you move, how you handle stress. This habit compounds quietly. Day by day, you become someone who leads the day instead of chasing it. Habit 3. Do hard things on purpose. The Stoics believed comfort makes the mind weak if it becomes the goal. Seneca said the body should be trained so it does not disobey the mind. This is not about punishment. It is about proving to yourself that you can endure difficulty without breaking. When you choose hard things, you build trust with yourself. That trust becomes confidence. It can be physical, like running, lifting, cold water, or long walks when you feel tired. It can also be mental, like committing to a demanding goal that scares you a little. One hard goal each year is enough. Something that forces you to stretch, to plan, to push through moments when quitting feels tempting. The value is not the result alone. The value is who you become while doing it. You learn that discomfort does not control you. You learn that effort does not kill you. You learn that you are capable of more than you assumed. When life applies pressure later, and it will, you respond better because you have trained for it. Hard things teach you calm under stress, patience under strain, and strength without noise. This habit changes how you see yourself, and that changes everything that follows. Habit 4. Walk to clear the mind. The Stoics understood that the mind needs movement as much as the body does. Seneca wrote that the mind must be given over to wandering walks, and he was right. Walking pulls you out of loops you did not even know you were stuck in. When you walk, especially without rushing, thoughts settle. Tension drops. Problems that felt heavy begin to look smaller and more workable. This is not about exercise alone. It is about space. You step away from screens, from constant input, from the noise that fills every quiet moment. As you move, ideas surface. Decisions become clearer. Emotions soften. Many of the best insights do not arrive when you force them, they arrive when you give your mind room to breathe. Walking regularly grounds you. It reminds you that you are part of something larger than your worries. Make it a habit to walk daily, even briefly. Around the block, through a park, down a quiet street. Let your thoughts stretch their legs. You will return calmer, clearer, and more capable of choosing well. Habit 5. Improve a little every day. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking change has to be dramatic to matter. The Stoics believe the opposite. Zeno said well-being is built through small steps, and Seneca repeated this idea again and again. One gain per day is enough. One small improvement. One lesson learned. One action done with care. It does not feel impressive in the moment, and that is why most people quit. But consistency beats intensity every time. When you show up daily, even briefly, you build momentum. Writing a page, reading a few lines, practicing a skill for 10 minutes, choosing a better response instead of an easy one. These things stack quietly. Months later, you are no longer the same person, even though nothing felt dramatic along the way. This habit removes pressure. You stop waiting for perfect conditions. You stop needing motivation. You focus on showing up. Over time, effort compounds into skill, clarity, and confidence. You do not need to change everything at once. You need to change something today, then do it again tomorrow. Habit 6. Live for the common good. Stoicism is often misunderstood as a cold or self-focused way of living, but the Stoics themselves rejected that idea completely. Marcus Aurelius wrote again and again that a good life is good character expressed through service to others. You do not become stronger by turning inward alone. You become stronger by contributing. When your goals only serve you, frustration grows easily. When your actions help others, meaning appears. This habit shifts your focus outward in a healthy way. You look for chances to be useful. You help without keeping score. You act with kindness even when no one notices. This does not require grand gestures. Small acts matter. Listening fully. Offering support. Doing your work well because it affects others. Giving time, effort, or care where it is needed. When you live this way, you feel steadier. You worry less about recognition. You feel part of something larger than your moods. Service grounds you. It reminds you that your life gains weight when it benefits more than just yourself. Habit 7. Remember that you will die. This habit sounds heavy, but the Stoics saw it as clarifying. Seneca warned that we guard money and property but waste time without noticing. Remembering death sharpens your priorities. It reminds you that this year, this week, even today is not guaranteed. When you keep this in mind, distractions lose power. Petty worries shrink. You become more selective with your time, your energy, and your attention. Marcus Aurelius wrote that you could leave life right now, and that thought should guide what you say, do, and think. This is not about fear. It is about urgency and respect for your own life. When you remember how limited time is, you stop postponing the things that matter. You speak more honestly. You act more deliberately. You waste less of yourself. Let this habit sit quietly in the background of your days, and it will guide you better than motivation ever could. You do not need a perfect plan or a dramatic reset to change your life. You need simple habits practiced with consistency. These Stoic habits are not loud, but they work. They shape how you think, how you act, and how you use your time. Start where you are. Pick one and begin today. A year from now, you will not recognize the person you used to be, because quiet discipline always outlasts intention. Stay stoic and build your Stoic legacy.